everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. Well, today I'm here to do my Project Pan update video for you guys. This is for October. This update is for October, and these are products that I want to use up by December 31st, 2016. I think I'm doing pretty good. I do think I am doing pretty good. I am excited to show you some of the stuff. Also in this video, I am going to show you 3 palettes, and I want you guys to help me pick out of the 3 which one I should try to pan for next year. Now, I was asked to be in a Project Pan collab by Monica the Diva, and of course I agreed. And I was looking through all of my palettes, and these are the oldest that I have. So I want to use one of them up, or at least, I'm not sure if I want to use it up completely for next year or hit pan. And we'll talk about more about that at the end. All right, let's just get right up to the update so we can get to those palettes. All right, let's start with the one I always start with. This is the Tarte BB Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer, and I'm doing really, really good. I don't know if you're able to see that. You can actually see through the bottle here. So I'm getting really, really close to finishing this. What I've been doing with this one here is when I don't put on any heavy makeup, I put this on, and then over it, just lightly, I put on the Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten Foundation. And I just kind of sweep this over it, and it really looks nice. So I like these 2 combinations. So I'm getting through that pretty good. All right, the other thing is my What's Up. This is my highlighter, and I am down to the nub with this one. I still can get product out of it, so we're going to keep going, but I think this is going to be done in November. Yeah, so there's that one there. Miss Nancy, if you are watching, I did read your question about whether I would purchase the full size in this one. Yes, most definitely. I enjoy this one a lot. It's so easy to blend out, and I don't know, I just really enjoy the way it looks. If I happen to get another sample like this, though, I wouldn't buy the full size. I would use a little one. But yeah, I do plan on purchasing the full size on that one. All right, sorry I didn't get back to you yet. Okay, the other thing is my Bahama Mama, and this is what I use for contouring. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I just don't know. It's never ending, but I hope there's some progress there. Yeah, so we'll keep working with this one. I do like it, but I really am pretty much done. Okay, the other thing is my e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and this one is done and completed. Done. So would I repurchase this one here? You know, I really love this product. I think it's an excellent product. I love the way it leaves my brows, and its staying power is amazing. It's just a little red, orangey red, and well, it's okay when my hair is like this color. It's good. So I will definitely repurchase it, I think, sometime in the future. Right now I'm using the NYX eyebrow pencil, and I really like that. All right, moving on. My NYC Smooth Skin, this is what I use to bronze with. I think I'm getting through this, and I really like this. I really do. So I'm getting through that. I think I will be able to get through this whole thing by the end of the year. So there's that one there. Let's talk about eyeshadows. First of all, let me get my Lorac Behind the Scenes. This is my eye primer. This is getting down really good. It's getting a little hard for me to push the product out. So I think I might be able to get through this by November. We'll see though. But it's getting down. My NYX eyeshadow base. This is just like the Bahama Mama. This product is just like that. It is never ending. I don't know. There's no bottom to this thing. There really isn't. But I do enjoy it. I do like it. But gosh, I don't know if I'll get through this year. I don't know. We'll keep trying though. Okay, what I do to set, or what I use to set that rather, is my Wet n Wild Creme Brulee, and now this I am getting through. This is kind of easy to get through, only because I do use it all over the lid, and it is a little powdery, so But there it is. I hope that's coming up. But I'm getting through that. I think this one will be done by the year too. My origins. This is my. This is in Toast. This is what I use to transition with to use as a transition color, and it is done. But let me tell you what happened. I had used up all of this side because not only was I using it as a transition color, but I started using it for all over the lid as well. And I got through all of this, but somehow, I don't know, guys, it cracked this side. This thin side that I had here cracked. And yeah, it was bad. So that was it. But I did get to use this whole side on this side. So this is done. This is done. Okay. My Victoria Jackson, this is how this looks like. Really, really good. I started using this one now as a transition color, this one here, and it's working out really, really good. So I'm pretty sure this is going to get used up by the end of the year. I don't know about this though. I don't know about this color here. I don't know. I like it a lot, but you just don't need a lot because it's very, very pigmented and you don't need a lot of it. So yeah, I don't know. We'll keep trying. I have my Camera Obscura from Wet n Wild. I just want to hit pan on all three of these colors. I've been using that a lot, and I don't know if you could see a difference there, but I've been using this one a lot. So all I want to do is hit pan. So I don't know. I kind of hope I will. I kind of thought that I was hitting pan. Doesn't it look like it's hitting pan right there? Or is that just the sparkle? Oh, that's just the sparkle, I think. Anyways, I just want to hit pan on it, and yeah, I will have complete what I wanted to do with this one. This one I didn't use at all. I didn't pick it up for nothing. Not even, not one day. This one here. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll keep going. I just want to hit pan on all three of these shades. This one here, this is my Almay Trio for Blues, number 22. I have been using a lot of this one here, but gosh, these are very tightly compacted. But yeah, there's that one there. I think that brown one I'm getting pretty close to hitting pan, and I just want to hit pan on all three of these shades. So that's that there. Is that it? Yeah, okay. For my Nude Tude, let me show you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right. Oops, upside down. Here we go. Okay, this one here, Sultry, look at that. I've hit the wall on this side, and this one I'm using a lot, not as a transition, but over the transition to deepen up the transition color. I've been using this one. These two I've been using as liners, and this one's very powdery, so that's why this one's getting done pretty quickly. I mean, you put your brush to it and it just powders up. But there's that there. I have been picking this one up as of lately. I've been using this color here, and I did use a little bit of that color, but there's that there. So we're getting through this palette, and I cannot wait to be done. I have to admit it, I cannot wait to be done with this. It's been like a 2-year project with that one. Last year I did try to pan it, but because of the situation with my teeth, you know, I never did get through it. All right, moving on from that. Now the two, I have liners. Okay, the liners. Let's do the liners. This is the Avon one. Here, let me make sure. Yeah, this is the Avon. This came out finally. The product, you know, it was really loose and it popped out. And that was it. I just putting it back in was not an option because it was so loose it kept falling off, and it's very, very hard when it's this small to try to keep everything in place. So this is done, completed finally. Thank goodness. Thank goodness this is done. And the other one was my Sephora, and it is done as well. Now, I cannot sharpen this anymore, and this is very, very creamy, emollient. And when you have the tip this flat and you try to put it on, it smears. This is horrible. I do not recommend this because even once you put it on and I try to set it with the liquid liner, you know, to make it dry quickly, when I am putting my shadows or completing my eye look at the bottom, or putting my concealer, it never sets. It like goes all over and I have raccoon eyes and I'm trying to fix it. So that is it. I am done. I cannot work with this anymore because I can't sharpen it and I can't make it pointy. And so that is done. That is done. And I am so glad. So glad that these two are finally out of my collection. All right, the other liner I have is my Models Prefer. I'm doing pretty good progress with this one here. And I use this for my bottom liner to do my waterline. This is what I use this for, and I really like it because it doesn't go into my contact lenses. So working on that. This is my Infallible. This is navy. I did use it, but not as much this month. Not as much. So there's that one there, and I do enjoy this one. I could have probably put this one on today, but there is that. Okay, all right, my blush. Let's talk about my blush. I did use my Dollface. This is my Tarte in Dollface. I used it a lot this month, a lot, and it's finally, it got down to like little crumbs where I could not pick up the product. So this is done, and I really am glad that I was able to use it for all of this month. Yeah, so got through that one. Unfortunately, it cracked. Okay, this is my Tarte Exposed, or it's not, yeah, Tarte Exposed. This is Tarte Exposed. And I've been, you know, this is my last blush. So I've been picking this one up every time. What I do with this one, because it is a very matte color, is I do layer it. I do, sometimes I'll put something on top of it. And sometimes I won't. Just depends on the look and how I feel. But that's what I do. Yeah, this is it. That is the only blush that is left in my project pan. All right, let's move on to lipsticks. I'm going to start off with the liners. And I only had 2 left. And this is Models Prefer in Ready Rose. And this is gone. This is done. So this one's out of my project. Yay! And so that is done. I had used up the other one last month. And the other one was my Jordana in a Baby Berry, and that one is done as well, completed. So the 2 liners that I had left are gone, and I have no more lip liners in my project pan. All right, I'm going to talk about this one really, really quick. This is my Revlon. This is a lip butter in number 65. This is going to go out of the project pan. I never picked it up. I really, since doing the project at the beginning of May, I think I picked this up, if I had to say, maybe 5 times. Yeah, so this is going to go out, and I will list it down below as well, but I will put on there incomplete. You know, just to let you know that it was in the project, but just was an incomplete item, because I can tell you right now, you know, how much I need to go with this and the months that are left. Yeah, so this is going to be out of the project, but I will include it in the list down below. Okay, this is the Rimmel Kate Moss one, number 14. I did use this one a lot. So I used that one, and that's where that's at there. All right. The other one was my number 413 in Pearl. This is my Revlon. I also use this one a lot. I'm not sure if there's a big difference, but I did use it. I did. Especially now that I'm doing a lot more of a deeper, darker look on my eyes, I tend to pull that one a lot. The other one I have here is number 7. This is the brand number 7. And this is number 5, Intrigue. So there's that one there. Yeah, I really, really, really like this one because it has like a balm, like a lip balm kind of feeling to it. So it keeps my lips very moisturized. But you do have to constantly reapply with this one. Unless you put like what I've been doing is I have a Milani brown lip liner, and I fill in my lips with that because it's very matte and very drying, and then I put that on top. All right, the other thing I have here is my Estee Lauder. This is in Envy. I think I called it Double Wear last month. When I edited, I saw that I said Double Wear. Anyways, so here it is. I did use this, and I have it on today as well, and my daughter used it for Halloween as well because I had to do her lips a red color, so we use that. So yeah, I plan to pick this up definitely a lot more. I have it on. I do have another lipstick on top of it though. I think it's the Tarte, those Tarte lipsticks. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so that's that. Okay, and then I have my Avon in Cantaloupe, and I love this one, and I do plan to pick this up again. If Avon is still carrying this color, I want it because it's a very, very nice color. So that is done. That is gone. Okay, and finally my NARS in Rekugen, and that is done. It is done. I don't know if you could see that inside there, but it's like wood. Yeah, so it is completely done. So that was NARS and Rekugen. I think that was all of my products. So I got through, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 products. Okay guys, I forgot to mention my Buxom lip gloss in Dolly. Let me show you. Look at this. I am getting through this. I started it with it up here, and now I am down here. So I am getting through this pretty good. Pretty good. So there's that. Okay, so now let's pick the palette for 2017 that you guys are gonna help me pick. All right. I'm so excited. Let me just tell you that in the 3 palettes that I have not hit pan on any of the shadows. In fact, all of the palettes look similar in terms of usage. You know, maybe one has a little bit more than the other, but none of them I have hit pan in. Again, I'm not sure if I want to complete the palette for next year or if I want to hit pan on every color, because I've learned a lot from this Project Pan, and the reality is that you don't use a lot of product. You really don't. And I'm thinking I'm kind of going more in favor of just hitting pan on all of the colors. I think that's what I'm going to go for instead of completing the whole palette. I don't know. I might change my mind. We'll see. But anyway, I do need your help picking the palette. Okay, the first one, the first palette, this is number 1, is choice number 1, is the Naked, Urban Decay Naked palette, the original, the first one. And I don't have the mirror in here. I don't know what happened to that. But here is how the colors look like. That is choice number 1, the Urban Decay Naked 1 palette. Okay, so that's choice 1. Number 2, it is the Lorac Pro palette. This is choice number 2. And let me show you how that looks like. I even have the protective sleeve. And there's that. Again, no, I have not hit pan on any of the colors. But one of my favorite colors in this palette is this garnet one right there. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. But there's that. Now I have heard that this one is pretty easy to pan on account of that the shadows are very powdery. They have a lot of kick up, and I agree. That's one of the, when I first bought this palette, and I didn't do a review on it, but I kind of talked about it a little bit in one of my Get Ready With Me. I had said, wow, they're so powdery, and they really, really are. So you have to like barely tap your brush. So there's choice number 2, the Lorac Pro palette. And choice number 3, it is my Cargo palette, and this one is in Vintage Escape Eye Palette. And the package just looks like this. And this is how the palette looks like. Right there. Love these colors. This one has some greens in it, whereas the other ones I think did not have any greens. I have an idea of the one I would like to, but I want to see what you guys, which one you guys think, and we'll make a decision. You know, hopefully in December I'll decide. You know, give time this video to stay up a little bit and people chime in. I'll put this question on Instagram as well and on my Snapchat as well, and get everybody's feedback from you know, all the social media. So anyways, that is it. Those are the 3 choices: Naked Urban Decay, Lorac Pro, and my cargo palette in Vintage Escape. All right, guys, that is it. That was my update for October. And I think I'm getting through these products pretty good. I'm so excited. And I think I got through quite a bit of these products this month. So I can't wait to see what I can use up for November. All right, my friends, that is it. I hope you guys are all doing well on your project pans. And don't forget to chime in and let me know which one you think I should try to get through for 2017 on the palettes. Okay, guys, talk to you later. Bye.